Welcome to another riveting edition of my blog. This week I'm talking about my first full week at school, which just so happened didn't actually become a full week. This week we were hit by some snow in the New River Valley. As you'll see my picture below, snow days are what's really been on my mind. Wednesday we were out of school and Thursday we were on a 2-hour delay, making it hard to really get more involved in the classroom. This week I've observed several behaviors, several that I've wondered about, and I've seen things that I think maybe I should step in. Maybe this is something that I shouldn't allow to go on in the classroom. And since then I've decided to take a step back and look at a couple of those scenarios. For example, the other day, one of my first days there, Thursday, I saw a couple in the doorway expressing their affection for one another. And I thought, is that something that should go on in the hallway? After being forced to read the student handbook and the faculty staff manual, I know that that is not the case. That is not the type of activities that students should be engaging in during school hours. However, several teachers walked by, and none made any effort to stop the students. In another instance, in class today, I witnessed students passing notes. When I thought about stepping in, I observed that my teacher was completely aware that the note passing was going on. So I let it go. At the end of the period, he made a comment to the students as they were leaving that it was like they were back in the days, olden days, passing notes back and forth in the Senate chambers. And we joked about it later and said, well, I guess them passing notes is better than talking, as one of the students said to us as they left. And I was thinking about it, and one thing my teacher from Roanoke instilled in me was that one should pick their battles wisely. And one thing I've learned and one thing I've seen from these teachers is that there's some things that you tolerate because students could be doing much worse. And that's made me think about that. That's made me think about my perspectives on that. And I think I'm going to continue to reflect on that throughout the semester. I still believe that some things should be mentioned. Some things shouldn't let slip. And I think if those students continue to pass notes when I'm working as the full-time instructor, they may get a different response from me, and one that they're not too happy about. But this was a nice week. Learned a lot about 2-hour delays, how to operate during a 2-hour delay. At the school I'm working at, the first 4 periods turn into 15-minute periods so that the teachers that work at both the middle and high school have time to go to their afternoon classes. Those PE teachers, fine arts teachers, etc. that work at both schools have to have their afternoon schedule regular time. And so that changes the dynamic of the classroom. It's really hard to do certain things in 15 minutes. But here's to the first week, and I'm looking forward to many more.